So we've come back to look at the tank, which you might have seen in a previous video a few months ago. I went down to the tank on my own. I really wanted Sylvia to come down, but there was barbed wire. Bit of a pain in the arse with the dog, so we've come back tonight. It is getting really dark really fast. It doesn't look too bad on the camera. In the next half an hour it's going to be dark up here. You can see all the city in the far distance. We are in the middle of nowhere. Simon's been in jeans all day and then changed his mind, and he thought it was going to be a good idea to get into a pair of shorts. And be honest with you, I'm freezing. I think a fly just went in my mouth. Just letting it do its thing right now. Definitely got no wings left anyway. Cough them back up. So be careful we don't tread on any landmines or any grenades or any missiles. For anyone that hasn't seen that old video, go and check it out. It was a nice warm day and it was still light. Unfortunately though, there was a load of kids here, there was a family here, and they were all just messing around the tank for ages. I had to wait. Yeah, go check that video out, come back to this one, or watch this one first and then go watch that one. I did speak in the video about this place being an actual firing range for the MOD, which is the Ministry of Defence. So it is MOD property. Keep out. Be careful you don't step on any like sleeping goats or anything like that. Oh my god, I forgot about nettles and I've got shorts on. So there's the tank. You can just see it there. It's quite a big tank, you know. I did a bit of research on it after my last video, or I might have done it before the video, I can't remember exactly. And it turns out that the tank is actually a Canadian tank. I'm not sure what model or make or even era that the tank is from, but one thing I do know is, I believe, if I remember rightly, I read that the tank more or less got stuck here. It's really boggy grounds where we are. It's not the easiest thing I can imagine to drive up, and something happened with the tank. It ended up getting sort of stuck here and ended up just being stranded. It is a firing range, and the tank then became basically target practice, which is kind of sad. It's covered in bullet holes, it's riddled with bullet holes. All the engine's gone. It's somewhere that I wanted to come for a long while, and I never ever could find the location of it. And then a friend of mine pinpointed it directly on top of the tank. So I came, I was so happy because, well, let's be honest, it's a tank. Who doesn't want to look at a tank? If you hear something click, stop, don't move, because that will be a mine. And as soon as you take your foot off, boom. Such, ow. Yeah, they're the tracks. See the track sticking up, yeah. Going into the ground there, off this bit. I'll always come back to things like this because I think it's super cool. Look at them bullet holes. They're so big. Look, they're so big. Wow. I find it so interesting. Oh, there's a rock. It's so mega interesting. That door's completely sealed open. It ain't gonna budge, ain't gonna move back closer. Oh, it's a little butterfly moth thing. I was thinking it was a frog because it was moving quite a lot. Hear the sheep in all directions. Meh. You wanna climb in? You can climb in so easily, even climb on top. Climb up the front there.
No, I'm okay.
I like how them are still so intact. So how are you enjoying yourself? Tank lady?
Tank lady.
Yeah.
To the war!
To the where? The war?
Oh yeah.
Shout Fury!
Fury!
Well, I'm going to go down here, somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah, see, it's like there's a step here, but the tank leans one way,
yeah,
into the ground. So it's like, oh no!
What did you put your finger in?
Like a slug. A black slug. I looked at it earlier and now it's squashed under my hand.
That is disgusting.
Oh no. Right. Oh, I'm in the tank.
Mm.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You haven't got much like room to look through, have you?
No.
There is an engine still in here.
Is there?
Yeah, and there's pedals, but I think they're all sealed. They're all completely rusted up. Can you imagine being in charge of this, like driving it? Imagine sitting in this little tiny part, and then...
Sai, I can't even drive my own car, never mind this.
I know.
You're not
But can you
supposed to
imagine?
agree with me.
Can you imagine? Look at these bullet holes here.
I know.
And there's another one here. Go for a shot. It's like a piercing.
Mm.
There's like a hole there, look. And there's like a cap. Well, it's all moved, probably rust, but you see where there used to be like a hinge and a flap here, so that must be where you'd fill up with maybe fuel, but or it could be like hydraulic oil. There's another one here, look, but there's nothing there.
Mm.
So yeah, there's the little hole I was talking about. And then this tank here. Tank in a tank. Oh, what's that at the bottom? Oh, it's a can of red stripe. And then there's all this. Look at them hoses. Them hoses there. And then this thing. And then that thing. It's pretty cool, to be honest. And then you've got that thing there turning, that's the prop shaft which should run into that front end. And you've got these things, I don't know what they're for, they're like some hooks and stuff, and then like little studs, all that sort of stuff. And then that hole in the floor so you can escape. But there must have been a seat here somewhere. You see the pedals there, like all that movement. I don't know yet to make the thing turn, I've no idea. It's a pretty big engine. It's got to be powerful to run this thing up a hill. And they are fast, the tanks are pretty fast. Look at that bullet hole there. Straight through all this metal. Like it bends the front out there, like. Straight through, or straight in should I say. Sort of come in and almost twisted, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because it's not straight. Just chunks of metal flying off. Looks like it's been patched up there at some point. Yeah, it's got like new metal on it. Unless it's a different type of metal that didn't rust. So, I've always wondered, right, this is dead random and it has nothing to do with that tank. It's just something that I thought about before. So like, does anyone feel bad when a fly comes in your car? I have to let it out straight away because I always think that fly, if it comes in your car and you drive to like work, which is like a few miles away, for the fly that's a long way away and he might never see his family again. You ever think that?
I do sometimes.
So we're leaving the tank now, guys. That's going to be the end of this tank. Just look at that city lights in the background. So I do need to see where I'm going. So I'm going to hold this on an angle because with it in front of me I can't see a damn thing, and although I don't think there's going to be anything here explosive, it does actually say that if you see anything, don't pick it up. Nesquik? Ah, bunny poo. Even better view now, look. I'd love living in a house like that over there. So much peace and quiet. I mean, if I just shut up for a minute and don't say anything when I'm up here closest to Sylwia, I just don't say nothing and just listen. Yeah, the only thing I can hear is that car over there. That's just peace and quiet, isn't it? It's one thing I hate about living in a city. So many people, so many screaming kids and traffic and all sorts. So there's nothing really much to show you in these guys. They are literally just big bunker holes. I'll tell you one thing it would be good for overnight stays. To bring a tent and get a little fire going in there. Imagine. Oh look, Nesquik. So again, oh there's that hole, look. Nothing really going on inside these buildings, but there is. I didn't see it last time, but there's look, old ladders just up there. and you can literally get up there. Oh my god. I don't know if I can actually get up here, but okay. It's all that old brick, little windows, wooden roof. That ladder up there, look. Wow. I'm going to end this video here, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Returning to this abandoned military firing range with an abandoned tank. Such an awesome place. If you want to follow me on social media, there will be links down below in the description. Don't forget to drop a like on this video and go subscribe to both channels. I have a second one. Don't forget the Explore Beyond merch. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.